Hello beautiful souls, this is the February reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Rising signs. As usual, only take what resonates. Know that you are a powerful creator. Energies are fluid, they are not fixed, so nothing is ever set in stone. Which means you can take from this reading what you like, you can change the energies around if you are aware of your energies that are surrounding you. And that's particularly why we are doing this here. At least that's my intention for you to know what can you work with to enhance your life in the best way possible, to get rid of energies that you might not like. So please have an open mind to the messages that are coming and take only what resonates with you. All right, Sagis, what is coming towards you in the month of February? What is your main energy for the collective here, please? We have the Animal. This is a very lovely card. In my opinion, it is connecting you to something in your life that is of a deeper meaning. So it could be animals per se, pets in your life that you feel really attached to, that you have a connection with at this time, but still it also represents your instincts. So when this card appears, it tells me that you should trust your instincts. So this could be about a person or situation in your life where you see the outside energies and the internal energies, so to speak. So what you see might not be what you get, is what I'm getting here. So be careful here and listen to your instincts, your intuition. It will be spot on. So even if a person, let's say they are pretending to be somebody, but you have a feeling which is kind of off, trust your feeling, okay? The same applies to any situation that you're dealing with here. Trust your instincts, definitely see things for what they truly are. And with the King energy, I feel like you are stepping into your own sovereignty, okay? What that means is you are being yourself. You're listening to yourself, standing up for yourself, trusting yourself. And this could be about something that is being told to you which might not be true, or something of the like. I just feel like masks are here, or things are not as they seem to be, and you have a feeling about it, and you will have the strength here to put a stop to something that you feel isn't right, okay? So you will stand up for yourself. Be in your own power here. That is very powerful. Of course, that can mean for some of you, you will be stepping in a leadership position at work. It doesn't have to be, of course, but this is you taking your power back, for those of you who have given it away, and stepping into that powerful self that you are. Just having clear boundaries, knowing what you want and going for it, and knowing what's true and what's not. And I think that's very important, especially nowadays where there's so much social media things going on and people pretending. And yeah, it's just really important to go with your gut feeling here, is what I'm getting. No place like home. Some of you will be very much withdrawn at this time, or in the month of February. Some of you could even move houses or renovate at home or redecorate or something like that. But there is a strong focus here to your own four walls, to your living situation, to retreating with only your family, only your closest people here in your life. This could also be close friends, of course, but it's very a small circle that I'm getting. You will be feeling very secure and homely in the month of February. Not so much going out, but retreating a little bit within yourself, if that makes sense here. Okay, what else do we have, Sagis? There is a mending going on, a mending between a situation of two people, or this is a mending of your own heart, in a sense. That also kind of gets very well together with the King card, by taking back your own responsibility, your own sovereignty, and setting clear boundaries towards people or situations that are not vibing with you, that are draining your energy, or whatever it is. You will step up and say no, and this is also mending your own heart. This includes mending something possibly from the past. So there is a lot of feeling of Cancer energy. You could be dealing with a Cancer also, is what I'm getting, but I'm getting a strong sense of retreating within your own self and healing your heart. What else is coming in February? If you are trying to get success here in what you're doing on a daily basis, or with a project of yours, or even in a possible relationship, confidence is your key to success. So definitely you should take on a bit of a Leo energy, and you're doing that exactly with the King. So you're stepping up, believing in yourself, having confidence, I feel that strongly for you. Look at that. A win-win outcome is forecast. I'm feeling if you have had a falling out with a person, could be that you're dealing with a Libra too. It feels like things are balancing out again for both parties involved, which is the best, in my opinion. I'm not one for revenge or something like that. Hi, Moon. But I feel like there is a very positive outcome if you just stand up for yourself, right? That's all you can do. You can only trust yourself and step up for yourself. We have the Tower and the Judgment both in the reverse. So there is a huge internal transformation going on. It is like this situation that you have been dealing with here, which kind of made you feel a bit of instability or something like that, or which is kind of was a bit of a heartache is what I'm getting. It gave you a lot of insight into who you are, into who you want to be, into what you need to do to deal with certain situations or people is what I'm getting. So there's a lot of learning involved here, definitely, and also the realization that something isn't meant for you or someone isn't meant for you. Because whenever the Tower crumbles, there are unstable things that are coming down, that are falling apart because they were not meant to be in the first place, okay? The universe also wants you to move on from something that has happened, that you have gained, that you have seen through. So this could be people you have seen through or situations you have kind of seen for what they are, and maybe they were not meant for you, and this is you kind of trying to move forward. So the advice here for Sagittarius is definitely to leave the old behind, rise above what happened, and move on with your thoughts. Do not let yourself be held back by something or somebody that didn't act in your best interest. Yeah, it's about healing your own heart, self-love, standing up for yourself. With the Ace of Cups, this could also be a new person coming in, of course. But my readings are mainly aimed at your own soul growth, not so much about what's going to happen in the outside world. Because if you do the inner work, the outside world will mirror the internal anyways, okay? So it's really important that we do the work. And for you, this is loving yourself, mending your heart, healing any sort of heartache that has been going on, and opening up again towards new people. So especially if you have had a bad experience in love, it's about time that you kind of heal your heart and see that something wasn't meant for you and move on, and be open, of course, with boundaries. I'm not saying jump into the next best thing just to get over the old one, not at all, but try to be open and not put up walls. Set up boundaries, yes, but do not put up walls around your heart. So this is a very much heart-centered energy that I'm getting for you in the month of February, that you will be dealing with. But I see a lot of self-love, and some of you can have options. You could have people you choose from, or even other things in the outside world. This could be jobs. If you're looking for a job, this could be something. And I'm getting that strongly for you, Sagittarius, for some of you, that you are kind of looking for a different job, or that you will get offers here. So this is you kind of trying to choose between options, whatever the topic may be. Let's get another card on that. I want to see what that is. Page of Wands. Yeah, it could also be like the example that I put out there earlier with the old relationship which might have hurt you. I mean, you can apply that to any situation. Something might have hurt you, and you might be feeling like you want to retreat and not open up again. You might be back and forth between opening up to new people or to new opportunities in your life, and at the other hand, you're kind of shying away from it because you have been burned, so to speak. This is the kind of energy that I'm getting, but the universe wants you to stand your ground, be strong. You will know if something is for you. You just have to trust your instincts, okay? So be careful with people and situations. Check that thoroughly, of course, with your instincts, of course, with your logic as well, but trust your gut system. Even if things look great, if your gut tells you it's off, then be careful here, is what I'm telling you. And yeah, you will be back and forth, is what I'm getting. Back and forth between opening up towards something new and retreating and mending your heart. And that's fine, of course. Take your own time with it, but just see to listening to your heart and healing what needs to be healed here, definitely. As an advice card, the last card out for you is the Nine of Wands in the reverse. So this tells me to let go what is no longer working for you. If you are in a situation that you feel like isn't working, or there is a person surrounding you where you feel like it's not going anywhere, I really think that you should let it go. If you feel deep down inside this is the case. Of course, some of you might not resonate with this at all, so just leave it. But for those of you who are not sure about a person, because you could be back and forth with a certain person or situation, am I gonna stay, am I gonna leave, or something like that. So be careful here. And if something has wounded you or someone has wounded you in the past, let it go. And that also applies to the person, okay? I'm gonna say it like it is. You don't have to take it if you don't want to, of course, but you will know internally if this is right for you or not. And of course, it's up to you what you do with your life. But the universe definitely says, let go of what is no longer serving you. That's also why the Tower comes here in the reverse, because the Tower usually in the upright says things that are not meant for you are crumbling. And if it's in the reverse, maybe you don't want to let something go. So be careful about that here too. But generally, this is your reading for February, guys. I'm wishing you all the best with this situation. Take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.